If you want to know the best setting for your GoPro 8 or any of the GoPros for a low light setting, then check this out. Hey, what's up guys, Myung here from Project Studios, and I want to share with you guys the best setting your GoPro should be in if you want to shoot in low light places like indoor, concerts, evening, nighttime. Because by default, the setting that it's in by default, it's not the best quality. It's good for general shooting, but once you start shooting in low light places, then you get a lot of grain. So you want to try to change the setting so that you get the best quality possible. So click on the setting on the pencil icon, and the first thing you want to change is the frame rate. By default, it's 60 frames per second, and if you need to keep it at 60 frames because you know you're going to do some kind of slow motion later, but then stick with it. But the best setting would be at 24 frames per second. When you change it to 24, then your shutter comes 50 shutter, which allows more light to come in. So you want that. The next thing that you need to change is the lens, Superview. So by default, it's Superview, GoPro's famous super wide fisheye look. And if you could use that kind of look, if you don't mind that look, then keep it at Superview because that is the best quality that you're going to get. And once you start zooming in, then instead of optically zooming in, this GoPro just kind of enlarges, so you're zooming in digitally. So whatever noise that you see, the noise becomes bigger. So try to keep it at Superview, but if you got to zoom in, then zoom in. The next setting that you should change is Pro Tune, all the way down, and you want to change your bitrate to high instead of low because obviously you want the best quality from your GoPro. And the next setting that you should change is ISO max. So by default it's 1600, and that's where the problem is. Anything above 800, the grain gets very visible, so you want to keep it as low as possible. Start off with 200, start off with 100 if you can, but 200 is an ideal starting point. And if you feel like your video in your camera is too dark, then bump it up to 400. But once you get up to 800, just know that you're going to see grain in your video. So you might have to denoise it in post. Or if you don't mind the look, then go for it. The next thing you could change is your sharpness. By default, it's high, so change it to medium. You definitely don't want your noises in your video to come out sharp. So change it to medium and you'll get a little softer video, and that could help out with overall quality. Alright guys, so that's it. Just a short little video of the best setting for your GoPro 8 in low light places. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you later.